Alrighty. Oh, the hype is so real, everybody. How are we? And 3, 2, 1. Action. Maybe. I almost broke OBS. Nice. My computer's not happy. Because it's very hot here. Hello everyone, how are we? Hey batteries, hello. How are you, bud? Good to see you. Yaz, hello. There's a dancing bunny. Where'd you get that from? That's very cute. Oh wait, what? Does Moss stream as well? I didn't know Moss streamed. I'll have to give them a follow. And Determinator's here. Hello, Determinator. Welcome in. All good, thanks, sausage. I'm alright. I'm alright. So, sorry I've not been around, chat. Sickness. You can probably still hear it. Is it still obvious that I'm sick? I will just accentuate all the sniffs and the coughs. How's that? Hey, Ninja! Hello. Thank you for your contribution to the bagpipe stream. Yeah, we're a little bit behind on that, but that's my fault for not streaming enough. Don't worry. I've got a plan. Yes, you can still hear it. Cool. I am a little bit under the weather, but I'm feeling much better. Problem. There's a heat wave here, and I'm in an enclosed office. I do have a window. I don't think it's helping, but never mind. So, a bit nasal, yeah, and it's still here. Ahem, excuse me. So I got strepsils at the ready. I'll be popping them like candy. I've just noticed, we've hit 160 followers. When did that happen? This always seems to happen. Every, 10 follower goal we have always gets hit off stream. So there's no, hype and pomp to it. I just turn on going, oh, we've reached another milestone. Well, if you were the 159th or 160th follower, there we go. Thank you very much. Thank you. Welcome back to some RollerCoaster Tycoon. Of course, it's Monday, which means we can only do RollerCoaster Tycoon. That's all we do on Mondays. So, where have I been? I've been sick. And I've been so sick, I was only in this office last night to record Fear of Dracula. Other than that, I hadn't been in the office for about 3 days straight. And I'm trying to remember the last time I was not in my office for 3 days straight. Maybe over Christmas, or maybe last summer. That's how often I come in here. I did have my laptop. I was playing a lot of Wingspan with Determinator and some of the amazing people of the Wingspan community, and playing quite a lot of Cascadia, but doing very, very chill stuff. No tourney games or anything. I was very, very chill. I had the TV on while I was playing. I was listening to Jenna's podcast or stream, listening to Ghost. I was very sort of, I was participating, but very much just a little bit blasé about everything. And how I got my highest score, I don't know. That was a bit mental, but never mind. I also like to apologise to anybody who's not subscribed, because I do not have my second laptop next to me, because I just thought I don't want that throwing off more heat. I've already warned Mrs. Scott's Sword. I said to her, if my office keeps getting so hot, I'm going to have to probably stream in the lounge for a bit. But obviously I'll do it when she's not there. To which her comment was, oh, don't worry, I'll be going to bed early. Most nights. Poor Mrs. Scott's Sword, but it's okay. So I might relocate. We'll have to see. We'll go with the flow. Anyway, let's get into this, because I don't want to stream very, very long tonight, because I am still conscious I am sick and I need to sleep. But let's try and find a scenario. I might unfollow and refollow just be the 160th. Will that work? Would it update quickly enough, and would we get the whole pomp and ceremony of it all? These are all 3-year scenarios. Well, I guess that's what we're going to have to do, isn't it? Oh no, this one's a 2-year scenario. Ah, there's only water. How hard can it be, chat? Excuse me, I will try and mute myself when I'm about to cough and sneeze, but I can't guarantee it. I don't know why my OBS has been a bit slow tonight. Here's a 2-year scenario. How bad can it be? It's probably quite difficult. That's probably why it's here. But never mind. How is everybody? I hope you missed me. At the same time, I hope you didn't miss me too much. Hopefully there's other stuff going on. Okay. Right. So there's the park entrance. We gotta just get it open. So we can only build in the water. Alrighty. This is going to be expensive. How much loan do we have? 20k. Alright. That's going to be fun. Let's reduce it as much as possible, because I don't want to be paying interest immediately. We need to get a merry-go-round. That's just non-negotiable. You have a couple of announcements. Oh. Oh. I see. Do tell, do tell, do tell. Ah, hope you didn't miss me too much, Yaz, but that's okay. I missed all you guys. So weird not talking to you. So used to coming in here and all the usual suspects are here and, you know. You won your first game! Yay! Oh, that's awesome. I mean, I'm not happy that you beat my teammate, but very good. Were you on Drac? Were you on Hunters? Tell me. That's very exciting. Oh, well done. You never forget your first win. Even though I've played, like, I don't know, I wouldn't be joking if it's like 1,000 games at this point. I remember my first win. You were on Hunters. Damn. Very good. That's no mean feat, that. And we know that Gio's a good Dracula player. Now I'm confused. Is this outside the park boundary? No, it's not. I can't build off that main part. Let's just try something. Let's just see what's going on here. Ah, you can see it, but it's very faint. I got lucky to find him where I could get 3 on him, then he didn't draw fangs. You know what? Honestly, but sometimes that's just how the game goes, right? You know, anybody can beat anybody. What? Who was it? Who was the other new person? Oh, Azagal. You know Azagal from the tournament. He beat me in a tournament game, in a friendly game before the tournament. He just jumped on me and killed me, and I was like, and I had like a whole like week's worth of trail going to mature, and I was like, right then, I guess that's the end of that game. So yeah, everything is very much possible. Good job, nice. Yeah, you played them at the right time, and you got him good. This is not very. Come on, we need to get a bit more of a sea vibe going on here. That's better. That's better. Right, what do we have for stalls? Probably not many, I'd imagine. No, not many. So what I'm going to do already is I'm going to preemptively do that for the information kiosk. Of course. That's very exciting. Oh, watch it. Everybody's got to watch their backs. The Terminator will be taking them on in the next tourney. Ripping everyone to shreds. So you can put like a little section back here for all the food. Hey, Snuff's here. Welcome, Snuff. Yeah, don't forget your first win. I am live, Soren. I am. I'm alive. I know you all didn't think it, but I am alive. How are you, Soren? I hope you're well. I'm still sick, but it's okay. We'll get through it. I'm well enough that I feel like I can stream. Did a little bit of work today. I was actually out this evening with Mrs. Scotsword. We went to our first antenatal class, which is very exciting. At ante with an E, not with an I, before anybody, because we had all this chat last week. You were bored the whole day. That means you had nothing pressing to do. I don't want to blow my nose. I should have blown my nose before the chat. So yeah, I forgot to say, I don't have my second laptop with me, just so I don't want anything else throwing off even more heat. That means I can't control the adverts. So if there's anybody who's not subscribed, if an advert comes on, I'm really sorry. It'll run for 2 minutes and then it'll stop. Just feel free to shout ad at me and I won't say anything. If I'm talking to you directly and an advert pops up, just shout ad in the chat and I'll wait. Hey, Sophie. Sophie. Hello. How are you? Yeah, Geordie's a good player. Indeed. As shown in this tournament, of course. But, definitely good to get your first win. So apologies if I'm slightly lower energy than normal, it's just because this. But I know all of you lot will bring the hype for me, so we're good. A whole week to study for next exam, so I'm studying slower. Feeling better? Yeah, a little bit. I am feeling better, but obviously not perfect. Yeah, very jealous that you've got a study break. What about you, Sophie? What's the deal? I'm trying to see where these flippin' bars the boundary of the park. So I guess it's not gonna work. Let's try and get a wild mouse going, shall we? Exams start back up on Wednesday for another 3 weeks. Ooh, but you're not going to have... Are you having an exam every day? No, probably not, right? Oh, we need the we need the umbrellas. We don't have the umbrellas, chat. Oops. Usually one per day. Ooh, you got 12. Well, 12 left. That's not many. Not many at all. It's not the best roller coaster, but we've got very limited space and limited funds, so let's just try and get this to work. Yeah, good luck, you two. If anyone thinks of a clever name for that, by all means, pipe up. Oh, hang a minute. What are we doing? Well, I've got some announcement too, in terms of, especially for the Terminator. I won all 3 of my Wingspan Major League games today. So I'm back at 50-50. I could actually be in decent contention if I hadn't fucked up the others, but never mind. I'll take the 3 wins. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the applause. The other thing, I'm going to pop this in the Discord, of course. But once I get through this week, maybe enough to qualify. I don't know. Don't know. You're running away with your group at the moment. At least the last time I checked. Should we just stay here for the whole time, chat? In my league, I've actually not in the league, in the division, I've done very poorly. I can't get 50%. I'm actually beating everybody out, but I'm not beating the people inside my league. Or my division, rather, I should say. Let's try and get these people through. Right, we need to also research. More shops and stalls. Water rides, probably not. Transport rides, nope. Right. So the other thing is, once I get through this week, that's right, Soren, no problem. I'll wait. Let me know when you're back, and I'll then talk about what I want to talk about. Okay. Need to get some more rides. We've got a Twister. So we need to try and build as far out as possible along here. Bit of a long queue line for a twister, but never mind. Never mind. And we'll make this a bit bolder and brighter, shall we? Right, trivia question for you, chat. Don't look it up on Google now. What English football team plays in yellow and green? I'm not thirsty. Oh dear. Probably £1 a bit cheap. How's the RollerCoaster doing? Oh, everybody loves it. Nice. Not bad. Mmm. Ooh. I've stumped the Determinator. Oh yeah, go on then, Snuff. Show off your knowledge. What colours do Man United? Man U, yeah, Man U, Man United, or Tottenham Hotspur. What colours do they play in? For their home kit, obviously. I'm not talking about away kits. That was one thing that I did do. Tottenham's a navy colour. Nope. Nope. Unless you saw them when they were playing in their away kit, then nope. They're definitely not. Yeah, fair enough. Forest Green Rovers. I think they play in green and white. I think. I don't think that's very niche. I assume they play in green at least. That'd be pretty poor if they don't. Let's see. Oh, they play in green with like this black, like sort of stuff across it. Association football. Sorry, that always makes me laugh. Soccer, right? Soccer. Problem is, this is going to look like the track is actually on the water, which it is. It's because I want to do this with it. I'll rethink that. Okay, I'll give you a clue. They are currently not a top division team, so they're not currently in the Premier League, but they have been in the Premier League in recent years. Hey, ding, 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 ding. The Terminator's got it. Very good. Very good. And the nickname of Norwich Football Club? Any ideas? The Canaries, the king of the birds, knows it. Very good. Very good. Well done. Hey, Soren, welcome back. Oh, that's a long queue. No, we just talked about football. All good. I tried to build something, and then I packed it in. Right, announcement. So, this week's going to be a bit messy, because I was going to try and catch up on work, and now I'm even further behind than I was before. But I kind of knew, I can't remember if I said it in the stream last week, or it was on Wednesday's stream, but I said, I feel sick. And then I became sick. So, typical. So I didn't really work much last week, in terms of outside my normal in-person obligations. But, and I've got to try and finish my Major League Wingspan games. I've got 8 left, and I've got to report a podcast with a rook. But we think that might happen tomorrow. Once this week is done, and obviously we've got to play, Stuff and I have to play the Duos and Dark Horse final. Plug, we're playing that on Saturday afternoon, at least, Spanish time, Saturday afternoon. Saturday afternoon, Spanish time, there we go. Yas went, you're breathing a bit heavy, and then you're off for a week, lol. Yeah. Pretty much. I didn't think I was breathing that heavily. But I felt very, very fatigued at the beginning of last week. And I thought it was just maybe because I hadn't slept much, or because I was just streaming too much, or whatever. And then, it was even on Tuesday, I was like, I feel a little something, but it's not showing itself. And then I went to work on Thursday. I had a short in-person stint, and then as soon as I came home, wallop. Just was coughing and, well, more sneezing and just, you know, shitty cold stuff with mucus everywhere, and I was like, oh my god. Alright then. So that is that. So, yeah. And then that was me for the next few days. So, yeah, sucks a wee bit, but never mind. It is what it is. Hang a minute. I've got no idea. No, I've still got to do it like here. But... Hey, Moose. Welcome in. Did I do that wrong again? Yes, I did. You fucking idiot. Your wee ball bag. How are you, Moose? Oh my god! Is this Nikki? No. No. Is this not... Is this Nikki? The Nikki who's been trying to come into this stream for like, I don't know how long? Since forever? Nikki's here! Oh my god. Oh, can we get some hype in the chat for Nikki? I would bring the hype, but I'm sick. I'll try. Hey, Linya, welcome in. You're here, Nikki. Oh, well, we're very, very happy to have you, Nikki. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome in. You are so, so welcome. There we go. There you go. Thank you, Moose, for doing that. How are you, Nikki? Are you well? Why are you over here? I mean, I'm very happy you're here, don't get me wrong, but... Shouldn't you be watching Andy? Andy's still alive, right? Oh my god, that's a love. Thank you, Soren, for doing the sax. I don't know who that was, but thank you. I thought it was Moose who did the sax. It was Soren. Thank you for that. And Moose contributed to the bagpipe stream. Thank you very much. Nikki! Oh, Anna's here as well. Hello, Anna. How are you? Both. Both Sophies. Oh my goodness. Oh, so happy. I mean, I'm happy that all of you are here, but Anna is finally here. Anna's over here. Anna, I'm very happy that Anna's here, of course. Sorry, I've got really bad brain fog today because of this stupid fucking cold. Um, but we're so happy that Nikki has made it here after having so many issues, and I've always heard about this famous Nikki, who has tried to come into the streams, but then it hasn't worked for one reason or another, and you're finally here. I'm so happy. Welcome in. How are you? Hi, Moose. Bye, Moose. Take care of yourself, bud. I was reading and just stopped for a drink and saw a notification. Yay! Oh my goodness, the commitment is real. Thank you so much for being here. The infamous Nikki. No, I don't think infamous. I think I've only heard good things about you. I know I've kind of seen I've seen your name about in Discord a little bit, but I must admit in Andy's community I'm not the most active just because there are so many of you, and I'm just like, what, what, ah, what is going on? And I don't want to barge in and interrupt anything. So apart from posting some risotto pictures the other day, I haven't really been extremely active, but you're very welcome in. So hello, I'm Scott Salt. Nice to meet you. The notorious one? Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure Nikki is just as wholesome as the rest of you. I'm always up for any talk. Nice. Well, over here... excuse me. How do we do this? Sorry, let me just concentrate just for 2 seconds. I'm using up a lot of space here, but I hope it's not going to be a problem. I'm playing your favorite game. Really? Aww. Oh, that's so lovely. I had no idea. Right, okay. We're gonna have to make sure no guests drown. Let's do this properly. Because I know we had a little incident last week, and all of you guys got very angry at me. I went, excuse me. How dare you treat your guests in such a manner? I was like, okay, okay, okay. So let's do it like this, just for a second. Oh, shit! I have to go and water Finn. Oh, no. Right, okay, I need to go and water Finn. Accident. No, no, no. Stop giving the wrong impression to Nikki. I look after my guests. Nikki, this is just slander. Don't listen to this lot. You know they're all troublemakers. Oh, fuck. Also, yeah, there's a lot of... I don't know where you're from, Nikki, but compared to Andy's stream, there's quite a lot of swearing over here. I am Scottish. So, yeah, apologies in advance. If that's not your jam, but... if you're here, you'll get used to it very quickly, I think. I had a cactus once, I managed to kill it. That's impressive. That's very impressive. I'm from Hungary. Oh, you're Hungary! What? There's so many Hungarians here. What is going on? There's another one in the Discord who's from the Wingspan community who's Hungarian. What is it about me attracting Hungarians? What's all this about? I mean, I'm very happy to. I don't think I've ever interacted with any Hungarian in my life, and now suddenly there's like 3 of you in my community. That's right, yeah. There's no need to apologise. You look away. That sounds very interesting, though. Decorating a monk. Hey, Ninja, welcome in. I said hello when you contributed to the little challenge for the bagpipes. But hello again. Swearing is the connection. Nice. Okay, yeah, this doesn't suck. Right. We're taking over the world. Yeah, just one stream at a time. What are we calling this? I guess we're going to call it brain fog, because I can't remember what I was going to call it. Nah, we want ladybirds. Come on. Or ladybirds. Ladybird, there you go. Okay. Charge a 5 of that. That's alright, don't worry. Ninja, not to worry. I knew you were here, so don't worry. And there's something else I was going to say, and I can't remember what it was. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm still ill. Clearly, I can't retain anything in my head. Just put up with me, chat. It's fine. Oh yes, now I remember. So, this week is going to be a bit like less stream activity because I've got I think 8 Wingspan games to play. I don't have to play them all this week, but the more I get done this week, better is for you guys. And I've got to do a podcast recording, I think possibly tomorrow night. And then I've got a very important game of Fury of Dracula to play against Snuff on Saturday afternoon Spanish time. So that's it's 3:30 Spanish time. So that's 1:30 UTC. So 9:30 Eastern time on Saturday morning. There you go. Helping you out. But once this week is more or less done, I am going to change the stream schedule a little bit. The schedule's going to be the same, but the thing is, and you know what I'm like, there's not a huge amount of cohesion, right? In terms of like, I just end up, I've got RollerCoaster Tycoon definitely on Mondays, and then Wingspan always on Wednesdays. But the problem is now, I want to play Fear of Dracula on stream as well, and other board games, and Gloomhaven, and Stray, and Stardew, and it's just like, holy shit. Right, so the way we're going to have to do it is we're going to have, I think we're going to end up streaming almost every night during the week. And what we'll do is each day will have a set theme. There'll be some days... Thank you for that. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you for the bits. You're very kind. You've only been here 5 minutes, but thank you so much for that. Much appreciated. What was I saying? You put me off now. I don't know what I was talking about. Oh yeah, right. So there'll be some nights I won't be able to stream just because I'll have other commitments, IRL, or maybe with Wingspan or whatever. But that's all right. No problem. So busy forgot about... Yeah, I'm going to go and water Finn after the stream. I will write a massive poster note saying Finn. How's that? Is that what you want, chat? Look. I'll put it in red pen too. There you go. And I'll post it right here so I can't forget. Finn's still alive. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm going to need that a lot during the stream. So, here's what I think we're going to do. Every day we'll have a set theme, and if there are just some days where I suddenly say, right, I can't stream tonight for XYZ reason, then it's fine. But then the next day, we just do the scheduled thing, so that everybody knows what's going to happen each night. So this is the way I think we're going to do it. Monday roller coasters, that doesn't change, because everyone now knows it's roller coaster night is Mondays. Tuesday is what I'm going to be calling Chill Tuesdays, or maybe Tiny Glade Tuesdays, because I realise a lot of you are Tiny Glade fans, and I don't play Tiny Glade much anymore, just because I'm so obsessed with other stuff. So we can do like a chill / building Tuesday, so like Tiny Glade, or if I buy Islands and Trains, or anything like that, then we can do that. Okay. Um, I think that's the plan. Okay, so we'll do that. Or Islands and Trains Tuesday. Well, exactly. We can kind of, like, we can do it like, we can play some Dwarf Romantic, we can do some, there's another one called Townscaper that I want to play. That's also really nice and chill. Tuesday's going to be chill Tuesdays. Tuesday stream are going to probably be quite, maybe it's a little bit later just because I work until, and at least with this month. In July, everything's going to be upended because my work finishes at the end of June, and then I have to spend July looking for a new job and preparing for the arrival. But apart from that, for this month at least, the Tuesday streams will probably start quite late and they'll be quite short, but they can just be nice and chill. And they're just going to be then, guys can pop in, we play a little bit of Tiny Glade or Islands and Trains or whatever, and it's very chill, there's no commitment kind of thing, right, to a big build or anything. Wednesdays are going to be board game Wednesdays. Now, I'm going to have quite a lot of discipline with this because I've been really enjoying playing Wingspan a lot. But there are just so many other board games I want to play. So, what I'll do is I'll probably do Wingspan at least half of the Wednesdays of the month. So 2 out of every 4. But then what I might do in the other weeks is mix it in with Fear of Dracula or... I bought Cascadia when I was 6, so we can play some Cascadia. I'm not building anything. Let me try and... Otherwise, I'm just going to turn to Andy where I don't actually do anything. Colour for the umbrellas, chat. Are we doing purple again? Let me just bump up the price 1 sec. Red, purple, oi oi. Oi oi. Orange? Oh, God. See, I knew this wouldn't work. Purple would complement all the yellow in the park. Oh. Fashionista snuff coming in. Yeah, I shouldn't... A blue have multiple stands. Yeah, I might have to. I will do... Okay, for Soren's tradition, because there's no purple rides, we'll have purple. But I'll put another one in the back and put that as... Not that we need another one, probably, but never mind. We'll put one here at the back. And we'll make them red. How's that? How's that, chat? Is that better? There we go. What am I talking about? I can see why Andy doesn't do much in streams. He just talks. It's so hard. But especially now I'm not fully conscious. What else? Right. Yes, balloon. Oh yeah, we haven't got balloons yet. Poor Julie. Julie must hate me for streaming this late. She's never here. It's poor Julie. Anyway, oh, look at this. Oh, we need to name guests. Right. Right. Okay. While I'm chatting, well, let's name guests because it looks like we're well underway. Soren's here. Sophie's here. You get a guest named after you, Nikki. Yaz is here. I've probably missed stuff in the chat. I will talk to you. I will respond to that. It's just I can't do two things at once. Do you want the person to be called Nikki or the name you've got in chat, Tomoni? Who else is here? Oh, Ninja's here, of course. Ninja. You joined the Discord. Oh, you legend. Nikki? Absolutely. Why are these people tired? Good God. Right, okay. You're going to be Nikki. Nikki! There you are. And who else is here? Who else is here? Speak up. Oh, Linea's here, of course. No, I understand. Like, it's the same time for me. It's just because excuse me. I'm so accustomed to working late, I go to bed later than normal, right? But I fully appreciate if you're in the same time zone as me and you have to wake up. Oh, Moose was here. Of course Moose was here. Of course. Why are these people tired coming to the park? Like, I don't get it. There's Nikki. And Linya. Oh, look at this.
Cheese.
Moose is here. Thank you for the cheese. I fully appreciate if you're trying to watch a stream at this time of night and you've got maybe a 6 or 7 a.m. start tomorrow, I appreciate it sucks. I thought it was balloons. No, it's the umbrellas. We haven't got balloons yet. I appreciate this time sucks. Is Hungary 1 hour ahead, by the way? Ow. Watch me spend all my money on my roller coasters. We'll see. No, I completely understand it. And I know Julie, like, loves coming into the stream. She's just, busy. It's 10:30 my time. Oh, no. It's the same time zone, then. It's the same time. Yeah, Hungary's the same as Spain. Arna's the one who's 1 hour behind. Oh, give me more rides, game. Maybe I should stop doing roller coasters. We can do a looping one. Yeah, I appreciate it. It's not the best time. Oh, have we run out of space? Possibly. Oh, oops. Yeah, well, we're not going there. Right, I think that's the thing. If you're naturally a nocturnal person, then it'd work fine. But if you're not nocturnal, then I appreciate. You wait until 3 a.m. so my sleep schedule is fucked. Damn. I can't relate to that at all. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, Andy, hello. Hello. Andy, hello.
Wind's howling.
Wind's howling indeed. Thank you very much. Seeking Insanity, that is quite the name. Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, Andy. Can I give you a shout out? I don't have my normal manager thing up. Oh, God. Right, hang on, chat. I'm going to have to actually pause the game, because I might. Hope I don't crash everything. Hey, Andy, how you doing? Oh. I can't write in my own text. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, am I crashing my computer? Possibly. Oh, I have a name, Snuff. Good point. Shout out to Andy O'Haven. I think all of you know Andy at this point, but I'm going to give you a wee shout out because you deserve it. Hello, everybody. Welcome to RollerCoaster Tycoon night. I was trying to tell everybody my new schedule. I'm going back to playing Tiny Glade on Tuesday nights. Or some other building stuff. Who's Andy? I haven't got a clue. Some prick. If anyone doesn't know, anyone who's new to Andy's stream, don't worry. That was not in. Right, let's name people. Yeah, Nikki cheated on you. Hey, Moss, welcome in. There you go. Welcome to the park, Moss. And who else was here? Oh, what was that? Oh, Snuffleupagus, of course. How can I forget? Who else was here? Speak up. Speak up. I saw a first-time chat. Who was it? Seeking Insanity. There we go. Apologies, everybody who's come in from Andy's stream. I am a bit sick, so yeah. You're going to have to provide the energy tonight, because I've tried to explain my new stream schedule for about the last 20 minutes, and I failed. Yeah, thank you, for Snuff. I think you have to be an admin for me, Snuff. Oh no. Oh, what a mess. Right, anyway. Right, okay. So yes, I'm going to try and create, even though I stream most nights anyway, but there's just so much stuff I want to play. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna have a more like defined schedule, so every night you know what I'm going to be playing more or less. So yeah, Monday RollerCoaster Tycoon, that doesn't change. Tuesday is going to be Chill Tuesday / Building Tuesday / Tiny Glade Tuesday, or maybe what's it called? Islands and Trains or something like that. Okay, so that's the plan. Wednesday is going to be board game night. I'll do Wingspan at least half of the nights of the month, and then I'll mix in some Fury of Dracula here and there, and also I will also play some Cascadia and Calico. I know everybody in the chat who has cats will love Calico. And what else? Oh, and my game just lagged. Uh-oh. Hope you're still with me, chat. Play some Calico, yeah. Okay, so the stream's still working. Okay, my game's crashed. I can hear the noise. It'll kick in a second. My laptop's probably not happy with it. I'm going to put on the external fan. If you can hear it, I apologize. The game's crashed. To terminate is, yeah, I think it's getting old, and it's like it's 1st of June, and why is it August weather? Hopefully don't lose all this progress. That will suck a lot because I didn't save. It's already on a stand. It's already on like a stand that lifts it up like this with a fan underneath it. Anyway, Grim Reaper is here. Oh god. Oh no. Now my OBS. Oh, we're back. Yay! Okay, right. God. Yeah, this was the third Hungarian I was referring to. Yeah, all the Hungarians are here. What was I saying? I've lost train of thought again. Damn you, chat, for distracting me so. Oh my god, I can't focus. Right, I will do Calico, I'll do Board Game Arena, I'll do Cascadia, I'll do lots of different things. Okay? What else? Huh? Oh, right, yeah, sure, because I need to change the mode. That's true, that's true. Let's do this. Right, what else was I talking about? Right, oh, bollocks. Okay. Thursday is going to be Gloomhaven Thursday, because people seem to like Gloomhaven over here. That went quite well. You lot seem to like Gloomhaven. So, we'll do Gloomhaven. Let me just watch this 1 sec. Oh, that's fine. One Portuguese. The one and only Portuguese. You've got that covered. You've got a monopoly on it. Oh, balls. Balls. Right. So Thursday's going to be Gloomhaven. Friday is going to be Variety Friday. So bagpipe streams when they happen. Yes, anyone who's joined, I play electric bagpipes. It's a whole thing. If you want to spend your channel points down below on getting that stream sooner, then you can. We'll do electric bagpipes on Fridays, Jackbox on Fridays, and also then we can just do other stuff. We want to play some different. We can play board games. We can play some, some story-based games like Stray or whatever. We can do whatever we want on Friday. We can just go with the flow a little bit, whatever we're in the mood for. If I'm able to stream on Saturday afternoons, thank you for saving it. I should probably do that after that scare. I clearly don't learn from my mistakes. Thank you for that. Thank you for spending those 1 points on that. Nice. Maybe just call this save the game. Save the game. There we go. Yeah, Arna recommended it to me, and I really liked it. I really like the premise of it, and it doesn't look like it's going to be too intensive on my computer, so I thought, let's just give it a go, shall we? I don't like this yellow. What are we talking about? Why am I so, easily distracted? Ugh, that's really ugly. Oh no. The merry-go-round's going nuts. I don't know if you can hear the music, it's freaking out. I think I might need another mechanic. That didn't work for some reason, Soren. I'm not sure why. Oh, there it is. Brother. Oh my god. There we go. Fixed it. Right. Right. Saturday afternoons are going to be Saturday, like, story Saturdays. So that's where I thought I maybe could play Stray. Like, story Saturdays. I thought that might fit quite well. No. Oh, hey, Liar. No worries. I'll add you as a guest, because otherwise I'll forget. And then, Saturday or Sunday evenings, if I'm able to, we'll do Stardew Valley. There we go. Ah, right, done. That took me half an hour to explain the schedule. I'm still really sick, clearly. Hey, Aaron Howell, welcome in. Yeah, long time no see, but don't worry, you're busy. Let me name you as a guest. Why are these guests tired? Oh my god. Took my time. Yeah, just a bit. So I'm really sorry, chat. I'm clearly under the weather still. How are you, Heron Howell? Shall I do my second announcement? Oh, please, the Terminator. Yeah. It's going to have to be a good one to beat the fact that you won your first Free of Dracula game. You appreciate me finishing it. Nice. Yeah, I'm not surprised, Heron Howell. Don't worry. I fully understand and appreciate it. I'm really glad the way I've done my work schedule this year means I'm going to be... I can literally do, like, as minimal work and then just go, right, the rest of you, bye. I'm off. Have fun with all the end of term shit. I'm off to look after my wife. No way, the Terminator! Oh, that's amazing! Yes! Oh, come on! Let's fucking go! Woo! Oh, Coconut's gonna get a little brother or sister! Oh, that's so awesome! Yay! Oh, you gotta get a lot of Fear of Dracula in quick before little Terminator comes along. Oh, that's so amazing! Can we please get all the hype in the chat for Terminator and Mrs. Terminator, of course? Please say congratulations to her. Oh, so it might be a bit weird you say, oh, by the way, all these random people on the internet say congratulations. If you need to, like, vent or share, like, pregnancy, like, tales, like, husband-related pregnancy tales with me, by all means, I'm happy to be about for that if you want. Oh my god. Oh my god, the hype is so real. That's amazing. Hey, Met King, welcome in. Oh, I'm gonna have to do this now. We have to do this now, aren't we? We have to do it. Oh, that's so amazing. Baby Terminator, exactly. Oh, that's even better than Mini Terminator. Where are you, Mini Terminator? Is that you? Ah! Where are you? Little Terminator. Oh, I don't know. I mean, okay, maybe you have it, like, maybe you don't know, but... Yeah, definitely, yeah, we'll have to have, like, a dad's podcast or something. I mean, at least now the Terminator is qualified to be using the dad jokes. Yes, absolutely. Congratulations to both Mr. and Mrs. Terminator. That's so amazing. Oh. Obviously, you don't have to tell us any more. You, I'm on level 19.
Toss a
Nice.
coin to your witcher, O Valley of Plenty, O Valley of Plenty,
Oh, that's
oh.
so amazing. Oh, that's so much hype. Obviously, you don't have to tell us any more than that to Terminator. You and Mr. Terminator are welcome to all the privacy you want, but obviously, if you tell us anything, we will absolutely, like, go nuts about it and be so happy. Terrible dad joke. Oh my god, that's so amazing. My mother has 3 save files. One at level 20, one at level 11, and one at level 7. The one at level 20, she probably doesn't have to give much attention to it. Oh, that's exciting. Again, I'm going to now be poke and be nosy, but obviously you don't have to tell us anything if you don't want to, Tony. You can just say pass or tell me to shut up. But do you have a preference? I'm gonna be like brutally honest about this. I wanted a boy. Just because I don't know much about girl things, and in terms of like spending like, you know, playing with a girl or whatever. So when I found out it was gonna be a girl, I wasn't disappointed. But I was just a bit kind of shocked. Not shocked per se, but just trying to process the information. But then as soon as I woke up the next day, I was so into it. So into it. She's celebrating keeping her alive. We did it! We didn't screw you over for the first year of your life. She wants a girl and she feels like it's a girl. Oh, interesting. See, here's the thing, right? I don't know how much I buy into that because everybody kept saying to my wife, "Oh, it's gonna be a boy. It's gonna be a boy. Look at the way your tummy's pointing. It's gonna be a boy." And I was just like, and I actually said to her at one point, I said, "I really hope it's a girl, so that everyone can just shut the fuck up." All this superstitious nonsense, right? And then it was a girl. A baby's... Yeah, exactly, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be, like, a massive, like, girl dad. Yeah, yeah. Is Elle kicking? She started kicking a long time ago. She is mental. But it's actually, it's so cute. Because, like, when she offered... I don't know if she's... I don't know how cognizant they are of it. But so many times where I come along, my wife's in the lounge or if I'm here, right? And I'll just go through, and I'll just start rubbing the tummy, right? And just talking to her. And then she'll instantly kick back at me. And it makes me so happy every single time. I was going to say, I've already told my wife that. I've already told her. She's going to be a gamer girl. So I think my wife wants maybe like the first 5 years with her. To show all the princess stuff and whatever, then she's like, alright, okay, then she'll be with you. We'll see. Hopefully she'll appreciate everything, right? And there'll be something she won't like. Metal, it's a metal household. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Metal household all the way. Oh yeah, yeah. She won't be able to avoid that. I'll be ramming, you know, rock and metal down her throat, just chucking it at her from the moment she's born. Yeah, that's all right, Nikki. Don't worry. You want to know. Don't worry. Yeah, no. I mean, my wife's not a metal fan, but she'll play like Elvis and the Beatles and pop music and stuff. And she wants to show Elle like Jane Austen and all that sort of stuff. And Disney cartoons and this, and I'll be I'm more the Pixar kid, so I'll show all the old Pixar films that I watched as a kid. My wife will show Elle all the like Disney films and things. I think that's going to be like the best thing about it. And this is not like a criticism of people who are not from multiple cultures, because obviously you can't like plan it, but like the one cool thing is because my wife and I don't have similar upbringings, in the sense like the television that I watched as a kid is not the same cartoons that she watched as a kid, more or less, because of what things were exported to Spain or whatever. So we'll be able to show Elle like both sides, and I don't know, there'll be things that she'll like and there'll be things that she doesn't like, and that's fine. It's going to be that sort of voyage of discovery of showing together, and also then we also show each other, and I can show my wife and say like, look, this is what I played with when I was a kid, this is what I watched when I was a kid, and then she'll do the same with me. We've already had those kind of conversations a bit. So we'll be able to sort of recapture all that stuff together, which I think is really neat. Oh, I'm so happy to Terminator. That's awesome. That's awesome. You're going to have a wingspan partner at some point. Or hopefully well, Little Determinator. I was going to say she, because you said yeah, Mr. Terminator wants it to be a girl, but hopefully Little Determinator, Baby Determinator, will be a birder like you. Well, we'll see. I'm sure. I have no doubt you'll be taking him or her out on the trails and things, and sharing all your knowledge. That's beautiful. Right, is there anybody else in chat who I haven't added yet? So yeah, that's the plan. They will be a bird, I'll make sure. Oh, damn. You got no choice, kid. Oh. Oh no, I named you Anna. Anna, sorry. I slipped back into my old pronunciation. I named you. Of course, you're the one at the bottom of the alphabet. So I've got to scroll the furthest. I added lie, I think. I'm sure I did. Did I not add Anna? Alright. I'll add you now. I clearly didn't. Sorry, Anna. Apologies. I'm gonna get some more water. I'm sweating buckets right now. I think I added Lion. I'm sure I did. You'll see your name down there. See, that's the schedule chat. How and how I've definitely added. I've seen it. But thank you though for being on top of me and telling me these things. So yeah. Yeah, that's also the other thing now, because I've come up with this really elaborate, not elaborate, but like, stream schedule and everything I want to do, and then there's a part of me that's going, but I'm only going to be able to implement this schedule for about 8 weeks, probably, if I'm lucky, and then suddenly there'll be the third member of the family who will be ensuring that I cannot stream. But that's okay. We'll forgive her. So yeah. For as long as... Oh, thank you very much, Nikki. Thank you for contributing to the bagpipe stream. So yeah, for as long as I'm able to, until L comes along. 4th if you don't kill Finn. Damn. No. You definitely are in the park. I added you. Doesn't matter how. If you're here for 5 minutes or the whole stream, if you write in chat, you get a guest named after you. So you're always here. Yeah. I think Tiny Glade would be a very good way to get interested in gaming. That's obviously at least a couple of years down the line. So you know. I feel for our own sort of privacy, I won't say exactly what the date is right now. Also, I am not gonna like focus on the date too much because I do realize that she could suddenly decide to come earlier. So, but first half of August. That's alright, Heron. I mean, a lot of people lurk watching my stream. That's what it's here for. You've got it on the background. That's cool. So yeah. Okay. Well, she might share my birthday. Oh no. Well, my wife is a Leo, and as soon as she found out, she was like, I was just like, oh my god. You can tell I am a skeptic. They're divas? Yeah, I know, I married one. Right. Let's get some more water. I'll be back in a sec. But obviously I will let you know when Elle is with us. But obviously bear in mind that yeah, I will have to disappear and we'll have to will you survive? Yeah. It's alright. I know my role. I know my role in this relationship. I married into it. I did it so willingly. So yeah, let me get some water. I'll be back in a sec. I'll keep the park running. We're almost completed anyway. We shouldn't fail this scenario unless something really bad happens. Oh. Right, I'm back. I'm back. Okie dokie then. What are we talking about? What were we talking about? Oh yeah. So yeah. So I'm gonna have this scheduled for about maybe 6, 7, 8 weeks, and then suddenly I'll have to write in the Discord, go, sorry chat, I'm on holiday until further notice. We'll see. We'll see what we can and can't do. It was quite funny. We went to the antenatal class tonight, um, and the topic there's like an hour of like yoga, breathing techniques and things, and then the other hour was like theory, and the topic of the topic of the class this week was breastfeeding. Which is funny. The first one we went along to, they were talking about it. And she just happened to, the midwife happened to say, she was like, oh, during the first 6 months, the babies need a lot of contact time. So, yeah. So, especially if my wife is sleeping. Yeah, I know. That's gonna be a thing. I know. We can't. That's why we named a whole ride after it last week. Oh, dear. Again, what was I talking about? I haven't got a clue. Never mind. Clearly wasn't important. Oh yeah, so it's just, yeah. If my wife, because I'm the more nocturnal one, so if I might not be able to, I probably won't be able to stream, because I'll have to be looking after Elle if she is not a sleeper. I really hope she sleeps. But we'll see. We shall see. We will... Huh? Anyway. Yeah, so we'll just go with the flow chat. I'm not going to stress out too much one way or the other. My only request is I hope you'll still all be here when I come back. So when I do go back to stream, I will be talking to the void again. But apart from that, I'm sure you'll all understand. And obviously I'll be in the Discord and things, and still chatting and things. I will not be... No, I will not go completely off grid, but I have no idea. Oh, that's a lot of cars. So yes, that's my only request. Please be here when I get back. Apart from that. Ah, thank you. Actually, I don't like this. It's fine. Exactly, yeah. Just every so often, there'll be no contact at all. There'll just be every 2 weeks this message come into the Discord and just be like, have you ordered Finn? Oh dear. This car rides shit, by the way, but never mind. Right, we need to get rid of the minimum waiting time, because this is stupid. Fit above everyone else. Give your son a drink. Bye, see you in 2 weeks. Now, if we put down a boat ride, do you think they're gonna get lost? Well, actually, now come to think of it, if Determinator is gonna have Mini Determinator, Determinator might actually be around for more streams, because if Little Determinator doesn't sleep, you'll be obligated to stay awake. Of course they'll get lost. Okay, right. Never mind. We will not do that then. We will not do that. That's fine. It was a nice fort. Jenna! Somebody's being a bedtime criminal again. How are you? I'm looking forward to the chat between you and Determinator. That's gonna be good fun. We have to add Jenna as a guest, of course. I slept all evening and then up until now. Fair. Goals. You can't go on sleep? Nice. So yeah, no bedtime criminality then, it seems. Huh? Are you really nauseous, my guy? Oh. Nice. And how was your Monday? I hope it was nice. We got balloons, chat! Notify the balloon boss! Balloons everywhere. And they're digital balloons, which is great, because they don't harm the environment. Balloons. Balloons. Get Julian here. Get Meatpin here. Oops. I can go back to sleep afterwards. Again, goals. Balloons, Julie! If we say her name enough times, she'll be here. Oh dear. Oh man. Two birds with one stone, am I right? Is that all the colours? Have we got all the colours, chat? Or have I missed off something? Have we got green yet? No, we don't have green. Yeah, so Nick, you're gonna notice there's quite a lot of like memes and stuff in this community. You're probably wondering why are you all just shouting Julie randomly. It's okay, don't worry. We haven't completely lost our minds, no more than usual. This coughing is scary. Why? Are you worried for my health, or is it because the mic really picks it up? Can you specify? I should mute myself, but I'm lazy. But I realise it might be a bit disconcerting. I need to do history classes. Nah. Nah. No, wait, joking. You do what you need to do. If you need to disappear to study, then I will not hold it against you in any way. There's not a very long scenario. It's only going until October year 2 anyway. So you used to play... I'm going to instantly distract you. You used to play this as a kid. We all got sick from Andy in November. Really? Did it like pass through the web or something? Laws in the Discord. Yeah, I was going to say there's a lot of stuff in the Discord. Just look in the introduce yourself section and you'll understand everything. And then the pets channel, and then the Henry Cavill channel. There we go. Nobody's posted Henry Cavill for a while. I'm very disappointed, by the way. For my health. Oh, thank you. Does it sound that bad? Oh dear. Yeah, right. I know, right? I'm not being very inventive tonight, but it's okay. No, look at all these digital balloons they're letting go. Damn it. Let's get some entertainers. We never get entertainers. I'll hire a couple of security guards. Just in case people get violent. I'm a little concerned. Oh, well, I'm very happy that you're concerned. I mean, I do appreciate it. I don't think there's any need for concern. I had recently gone to the doctor, and he was like, "Oh yeah, you're fine." Pirate. Arr. You're a little concerned. Guess need to buy new ones. True. Hey, fines. Welcome in. That's appropriate. There you go. At least you go to the doctor, not like Andy. I went to the doctor for a checkup. Well, no, that's actually not true. So that's also a related thing. My wife told me she had a meeting and she said they want to know your blood type, and I said, well, here's a problem. I can't remember my blood type. Please, can people tell me? Do you know your blood type by memory? And when was the last time you got a blood test to know your blood type? Because I got one 10 years ago. Don't ruin it. Don't ruin what? Don't ruin what? Oh, you didn't have to. You didn't have to donate. Okay, you donate blood. Okay. Right. That's that. I've also discovered that is also a very good way to find out what blood type you are. I don't know. Never did. You see, there's more than one person saying no. Come after me, Drac. Nice. I had a blood test done, like, 10 years ago, and I don't remember that information. I don't retain that sort of information. So I had to go get a blood test done, and because I had to ask, I asked like the general like public system to give me a blood test. So I asked them like, well, can you do a blood test? But you also do like a general checkup, because I've now entered my 30s, and you know, I'm not a young spring chicken anymore. So I did a checkup. Well, that's the thing, right? I assume when I was a baby, I probably knew what blood type I was. But again, my mother doesn't remember this information. So I went to get a blood test recently. That's why. And I found out my blood type. And apparently I've got really good blood for donating. So yeah, it's something I've seen adverts for it. I really need to go and donate blood. It's something I've been meaning to do for ages, and I haven't done it. And I need to do it. Yes, I am O negative, which apparently is very good. Someone ban you. Yes, I am a universal donor group. So yes, I am very good for donating blood. I'm O negative. Night, Linear. Oh god, now I'm losing it with the names. Take care, sleep well. Thank you for being here. I'll see you maybe on Wednesday. Take care of yourself. Have a good night. I have a friend who's RH negative. That's very rare, right? That is a really rare type, isn't it? She won't even donate, even for her own emergency supply. Linear, I don't even know anymore. I'm so sorry. Oh. That's what I've heard. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Please, I'm just gonna blame it on the sickness. Linear. There we go. I got it right that time, I think. That's preferred was. If you're A something, you can give to all blood types. Yeah, no. That's the thing. I didn't know anything about it, and I just researched it, and then I looked up like the UK one, just so I could read it in English, and they were like, "Oh yeah, your blood type's very good." And I was like, "Okay." So no, I've seen a lot of like adverts for it, I'm gonna go. If she ever has a kid, she'll have to be careful. The body might reject the bit of shoo. Huh? What? I mean, oh, for God's sake. It's 2025, people. I'm mostly talking. I'm obviously talking to snuff when I'm saying that. It's 2025, for God's sake. Are they really that fucking, pardon me, homophobic? Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, is it, please don't tell me it's because of, like, the whole, like, HIV thing, because I thought that got fucking debunked, like, 4 decades ago. Oh my god, I'm gonna get really angry on your behalf now, even though I probably don't know I don't even know, like, the fraction of it, but I'm just gonna get really annoyed about it now. Right, I think that's gonna be the thing, right? The LGBT community are gonna be way more, like, careful about those things. Oh my god. I can't even. I mean, dare I even ask how recently? How recently was that overturned? I don't know what the policy is over here. I'd like to think, oh, we're in Europe, we're more progressive, but because of foot and mouth. Oh, that's interesting. Ah. Whoa. Few years ago, Jesus. And what's the betting's gonna get revoked? No worries, Nikki. Welcome in. You don't feel strongly about it. Oh, I mean, that's really sad, because, like, you're doing something really good for people, right? And then, of course, fucking bullshit gets in the way. Welcome to the community, Nikki. Welcome to the Discord. I will give you the amazing person role later on. I'm not a hematologist. Only what's best for the recipient. I mean, yeah, but I mean, I don't want to be like. Oh, I don't really know how to explain it since English sucks. Yeah, those Dutchies, right? Linesia. Linea? Yeah, it's tricky. I know Julie's name is a bit tricky, so she just calls herself Julie to make it easier. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be, like, I don't want to drag on the topic, but if I needed a blood donation, I wouldn't give a fuck who it was from. You know what I mean? Like, I really couldn't I'd be grateful that somebody donated blood that I could receive. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's no reason for that nowadays. Or would it be ya? Linear? Linea? Linea? Is that better? I'm gonna get a second Dodgems going, because the Dodgems are very popular. Okay, like, if you, like, okay, if you personally react badly to, like, what's it called? To the, like, withdrawal of the blood and stuff, and you don't want to do it because of that, totally get it. That I totally get. And that's, you know, there's, like, no shame in that at all. It's just, like, you know, if they... Oh, God. Oh, I don't know. Sorry, that's just annoying me. Which I know it's not even my problem, but it's just, you know what I mean? Like, oh, God. If you've got a healthy person who's willing to donate, and demonstrably, you know, there's nothing contaminating about their blood, why would you deny the donation? Right? That could be your own child that, you know, from a doctor's perspective, that could be your own child who needs that blood. Oh my god. God. The lie part is wrong. That's just not what the American L. I didn't know there's an American L. Lingia. Okay, we have to put something in the Discord and I have to listen. My mum is a hermatologist. Being gay is not a problem for donating. I mean, oh god. There you go. Yeah, but make sure if you do that, make sure you put a little chuckle after your name, like Anna did. It was so cute. Often when I need like a pick me up, I'll just go and listen to that 5-second clip, and it cheers me up. It's just the way it's just like Anna. It's like there's a little at the end. Oh dear. Ah, love it. Oh, what are we doing, chat? Oh dear. We're not building anything. We're just chatting. This is the vibes I want. The vibes I was missing over the weekend. Oh dear. Right. Yeah. No worries. No worries, Linear. Feel free to put something in the Discord. Tomorrow, I've got a podcast recording, most likely. But Wednesday, I'll definitely be about for Wingspan. But we'll see in the Discord. Right. I mean, again, like, it's a really, like, tricky thing. But, like, again, if it was me personally or my own child that needed the blood, as long as they could, as long as they could prove, oh yeah, there's nothing contaminating about the blood, like, I don't care who it comes from. That person did a good thing. I mean, again, this is going to be a tricky conversation. It's the whole, like, organ donor thing. But what if it's an organ that comes from, you know... Okay, I want to make this really clear, by the way. I am not equating LGBT with evil. I'm not saying that. That sounded really bad. I'm not. But it's like the whole, like, not ethical thing, but, like, the whole, like, dilemma thing. Would you receive an organ from somebody who is evil? Or... maybe some people... Okay, here's a question, then. Here's a random question. Do they receive organ donation from LGBT people? LGBTQ+, there we go. Get it right. Because surely then the same questions are going to be asked, right? And I don't know about what all countries are like, but I know for a fact that in the UK and Spain there is a shortage of organs and blood. So I don't want to be rude, people, but we're not really in the position to be picky. 6:48 AM is too early for these questions. We're starting off the day on a very profound note. Mosquitoes don't bite you? Huh? How does that work? That's very impressive. But what's is that your superpower? Mosquitoes don't bite me. Ah, balloon. There you go. You know what I mean? I would love to be a fly on the wall. Yeah, I know I need to change it, Terminator, I know. Thank you, I noticed that. But, like, you know what I mean? I'd love to be a fly on the wall when you're having a conversation with somebody who is desperately in need of, you know, like a heart transplant or something. And then they say, oh, but it's from an LGBT person. And then they say, oh, no, we don't want it then. Really? Really? Alright. You do you, fam. But they love my husband. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know, does he have very sweet blood or something? I don't know. Right, changing the topic. Right. Midgies, right? At least up north, we call them midgies and not mozzies, right? I remember having to be out in the bagpipes in a caravan park, just playing and gathering some money for pipe band and that. And it was on a really sticky, I don't know, was it maybe a spring evening, or probably around this sort of time actually, around sort of June time. And it was really muggy because that's what Scotland's like sometimes. And everything was going fine until we stopped for a break. And obviously we're all in our kilts and things. And the pipe major just says, "Oh, how are you doing with the midgies?" And as soon as he mentioned them, everybody started feeling them. And it's a pain in the arse for the next hour just constantly feeling these fucking midgies eating your legs. It's really annoying. Nobody should be limiting blood donations based on prejudice. My understanding is that is a question about the reliability of screening of the blood for HIV. Oh, but I mean, this just infuriates me because it's not an LGBT it's not a homosexual exclusive disease. You know what I mean? It's heterosexual people. I think more likely to get it now because of the way the thing is. Oh my god! Oh man, that's just an excuse. I'm sorry, that's just an excuse. A heterosexual person could give infected blood. I'm sorry, that is just not. I'm arguing at society snuff. I'm not arguing at you. Right? The screening, you just need good screening for all blood you receive. Oh god. Midgies. Midgies are mozzies, little mosquitoes, but we call them midgies up north in Scotland. Highland midgies are a special type of evil, yeah. Again, not to bring the stream on a downer, but this is an unfortunate fact about Edinburgh. But Edinburgh was the AIDS capital of Europe in the 90s and 80s because of all the gay people. No, because there's so much, drug addiction and stuff, and they're all sharing needles, and they spread it around that way. That's right, Determinator. One little bit of advice. Mrs. Determinator is going to need a lot of love and support over the next few months, so... But you... take care of her, and say congratulations from us, and we'll see you very soon. We call sparrows podgies. Nice. That's a niche. You Australians, honestly. Well, yeah, exactly. Then you got STDs and all this sort of thing, right? It's just there's no correlation between promiscuity and what's the word? I was gonna say uncontrolled behavior. That doesn't work. And what the sexuality of the person is. That's just ridiculous. Oh, spoggy. Interesting. Okay, you wacky Australians. I always love it when you watch those videos. We got the American and the British and the Australian. And the British and the American, for once, actually agree on what the vocabulary is for a certain word. And they'll look at each other and go like, "Oh, that's great, we actually agree." And then they just realise that Australia's been silent. They just turn and go, "Yes, Australia? What do you call this?" And then the Australian is just like, "Oh yeah, we call flip-flops thongs." You're just like, oh my god. Why are you like this? Oh dear. Oh dear. You still trying to do... Huh? What have I missed? Are you giving... What? Is Anna giving dating advice? What's going on? Ah, that's why. Okay. Not anymore. Last attempt was an epic failure. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear, oh dear. Singling advice. No! Alright, bye guess. They should have been standing there. I've probably said this before, but I'm just so grateful that I met my wife at a young age, and I didn't have to go through all that like dating, like wheel stuff. Or just like even now, like my wife and I both said this to each other. If something happened between us and we had to split up, we would be so fucking lost. We wouldn't know what to do at all. Boo? What the hell is Boo? Is that a dating app? Is that a Hungarian dating app? But my like big issue with it, and again, this is we're now gonna get like maybe a bit stereotypy, but there's the whole like, oh, the man has to initiate. I'm socially awkward at starting conversations, so this is it's never gonna work. Never gonna work. Yeah, exactly. Just pick one and stick with them, and just look at each other and just go, you'll do. It markets itself as an introvert dating app, but it's really not. Oh my god. What's an introvert dating app meant to be? Just a dating app just for introvert? Is it got some sort of special feature that we should know about? I think the only way I'd meet somebody is I wouldn't be able to go through dating apps. Because I'd just be so confused. I'd have to go to like some sort of like board game meetup or like some sort of like hobby that we shared an interest in. Otherwise, spontaneously like finding somebody's gonna be impossible. Oh, I have no clue what it is. Oh, I see. No introverts would really go on the dating app. Would all be waiting for the others to make the first move. Exactly. It would just be a stalemate. No one would do anything. Oh wait, I have to maybe initiate? I love my partner, but I also fully support the concept from Tin Michigan song. If I didn't have you, I'd have someone else. Jeez, oh. That's insane. Well, obviously, that's just not on. As hard, I mean, I'll stick up for men slightly here and say, you know, I think it is really hard for men to sort of negotiate this sort of, you know, society in terms of like, they've got the expectation of making the first move, but then they don't want to come across as a creep and all this sort of thing. But yeah, that's just not acceptable, I'm afraid. Jesus. That's not on at all. I hope he got fucking done for that. Throw throw away the key while you're doing it. I scrolled and laughed at the horrible profile pics. They're not date, that's my take. And it rhymes. I mean, literally, met these guys. Small. Oh, really? Oh, why? If you come from a small place, you just all know each other. Oh, no. I guess the game doesn't want to give us much. All right, okay. Well, I guess we'll just wait out the rest of this year. We've beat the scenario, I think. This has been a very chilled out time, but it's absolutely fine. Nothing really spectacular tonight in terms of the park. That's fine. Sorry, I didn't mean for these conversations to go quite as deep, but never mind. We went there. I mean, I never believe a man anyway. In terms of what? Be careful, you're talking to one. What exactly are we talking about? I mean, that wasn't my idea, Snuff. That was the scenario. That's what the scenario wanted us to do. Oh, jeez, bless you. Somebody sneezed really loudly. Yeah, we did it. Question for me. Oh, ask. Ask away. Ask away. Love is nothing to do with destined perfection. The connection is strengthened. The affection simply grows over time. Oh, how profound. Very, very profound. How very profound. The quote I'll do from an Irish comedian was he says he asked the audience, how many of you are falling in love and how many of you are in love? And then he says, well, falling in love is very exciting. Every time you meet, you get butterflies in your stomach. Every time you touch each other, you tingle, right? You're constantly thinking about them when they're not with you, and that's all very exciting. And then being in love is fine. I should look it up. Yeah, I'll look it up. Doing any community Stardew? Oh, somebody's got internet. Yes. So per the schedule, I want to do, assuming I'm able to do so, if I haven't got any other IRL commitments and things, I want to do Community Stardew Valley every Saturday or Sunday night my time. So around this sort of time, a little bit earlier, on Saturdays or Sundays. You are already, I think you've already got the role in the Discord for Stardew Gang. So I will ping just those people. When I'm next planning to do some Stardew, and you'll get notified. And if you can come along, great. Roger that, Captain. I assume that's for the Stardew. Let's see. Stardew. Where are you? Yes, you do. Yes, you do, Leah. You have the roles. There's a little section of the Discord that only you can see, and obviously Jenna and all the other lovely people. Speaking of which, by the way, Snuffleupagus, what's your excuse? Yeah, there's good community vibes. There's normally well, we've done it with up to 4 so far, but there's space for 4 more. Snuff, you said you were interested, and you haven't come. You haven't joined. What's going on? You don't have to, by the way, you don't have to be there from the beginning of the stream. If you just want to jump in halfway through the stream, you can. If you want to join with VC, you can. But obviously, the voices will be on stream. If you don't want to be on VC, that's absolutely fine. You can do whatever you want. That's kind of the cool thing. As long as everyone's nice to each other, that's absolutely fine. You love fishing and farming. Excellent. Then that is cool. We've got a little bit of everything there. Some people like to go to the mines. I like to do a little bit of everything, but I mostly like the farming stuff. Jenna is very much about the animals, which we very much approve of. So we've got a little bit of everything. But you'll have your own little pocket of the farm. If you want that to be communal, you can. Or if you want to have your own little section, you grow whatever you want, you can do that. As long as everybody, I know I'm setting such strict, restrictions and constraints on you all. Oh my goodness. I am interested. I've had stuff in that. Yeah, I know. Don't worry. Weddings, I love board game nights, birthdays. Well, that's all good fun too. Well, anytime you're, I can't remember. Did I give you the role or not? as for Stardew gang, you do have the role. So the next time, maybe this Saturday. Pretty decor theft. That's fine. We'll excuse you for that one. Yeah, of course you can, Snuff. That's what it's there for. Of course you can. Well, we'll probably have to help you out a little bit with some money and things just to get you going, but yeah, no problem. That's the whole point. People just come and go as they please. It's not meant to be anything like really, really serious. Going, we have to all meet up at this time, otherwise, no. I did one stream I was alone. Oh no, that's not true. Met King joined me. We had a stream where Met King and I did it together, and then we've had maybe one or two with 3 of us, and then we've had 2 where we've had 4. So no, absolutely. You can hop in halfway through. Of course you can. And as again, like when you see where your cabin is in the farm, if you want that little section around your cabin to not be communal and you just want to do your own stuff, you just do your own stuff. There's no, like, no hairy coos, no Highland coos. You say coos as well? Highland coo? Colour code my chest? Absolutely. If it's in a generic chest, it's up for grabs. I think all the chests are coloured. But if it's outside your cabin, we don't touch anything. Unless you say, oh, if you go into this chest, you'll find something that you can use. I'm a bit of a Stardew Valley noob. So, I've played it a bit. Oh yeah, I don't know all the intricacies. Highland coos? Yeah, they're adorable. They just want pets. That's all they want. You'll see Snuff. If we're both still friends after our match, then you're more than welcome to join. Nice. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to record Keeping You Company with a Rook tomorrow night. I do apologise for not getting that episode out on Sunday like I should have done, but this. And we normally record quite far in advance. We've just been so busy. Rook's been busy with his stuff. My work is now slowing down, but especially the beginning of this month and during April, I was like quite slammed with I was coming and going a lot. I didn't have a lot of hours, but just constantly, I was just coming and going all the time. I better get back to sleep. We'll talk soon. No worries, Jenna. Sleep well. And obviously, loads of pets for Odin and Apollo, of course. Oh dear, sorry people. Right, let's put down a 3D cinema, and I think we'll call it a night. So I'm a little bit tired. This has been really good fun. I've really enjoyed myself. Oh, excuse me. Who are we raiding, chat? I'm going to look on my phone, but if there's anybody who you'd recommend for us to raid, please tell me and I'll raid them. If there's anybody new who we should support, otherwise I'll just look for somebody doing some RollerCoaster Tycoon or some Tiny Glee. But yeah, so no Tiny Glee tomorrow, but starting next week. But I'll be back on Wednesday night for Wingspan, of course. So that'll always be good fun. If you don't know what it is, it's a game all about birds. So yeah. So I'm going to scoot off and do some stuff on Discord. And then go to bed. and try and rest from the heat because it's very hot. And I will also water thin. Any of our friends online? It's probably because I'm following so many people. I'm trying to remember now who everybody is. Oh. Fitopia is a Tiny Glade streamer, right? Andy normally raids them, I think. They're doing some Dwarf Romantic, and that's a game we've been doing on stream. Oh, oh, right, okay, you follow them too, Leia. Okay. I think we'll just raid them, I think. We like Dwarf Romantic. That's very cozy. That's the sort of thing we can do on Tuesdays. Sleep tight or just sleep. Yeah, good night, everybody. Well, let's quickly raid. Let's all go across and raid together, and then we can all say good night. So we'll save that. But thank you everybody for being here. And apologies again for the sickness and for slightly, because I normally stream for about 3 hours, but you obviously appreciate. I want to go to bed. I'll see you on Wednesday. Sleep is a luxury. Why can't I raid on my phone? Oh my god, game. Oh, why is this? Maybe later. I just want to raid. Oh my god. What is this? Oh my god. How do I raid? From my phone. Goodness sake. Oh dear. I thought I could raid before. Why is this all different? Oh god. Sorry chat. What is happening? That's the chat. Mod actions. I don't want mod actions, I just want to raid. How hard can it be? Oh god. Ah, there we go. Is that it? Created dest. Is it that one? Is it that one? Don't remember. Oh my god. It's raid time. Hi, bye. Yeah, I can't raid. How do you raid from the phone? I thought I could raid before, now I can't raid properly. Oh my god. What the fuck have they done? Oh dear, sorry. Just let me raid. How hard can it be? Oh, Christ. Ah. Maybe later. Right, how can I do this? I don't want automod queue. I want to raid. This was working before. Oh my goodness. Right. Am I gonna have... Oh my god. I'm gonna have to do this now from my computer and watch everything crash. Yeah, the stream crashes. I'm so sorry, people. It's already struggling. Right, okay. Don't do that. My god. What a disaster. There'll be nobody left by the time we raid. Oh dear. I used to press that button and then I could raid, but now for some reason it's given me Stream Manager, which is not what it was before. Please let me raid, it's not hard. Beta, yeah, no shit. Oh my god, right. Don't leave chat, let me raid first. Oh god, right, we have to do it this way. Right. Raid? Right, okay, and now let me butcher the name of this person. We have to do it from the chat. Because I can't do it any other way, I think. Oh dear, dear, dear. Right. Fitopia Gaming. There we go. Did that work? Are we raiding? Yes, we're raiding. Thank God. Right, that worked. Okay. Right, everybody. Let's go and raid Fitopia. They're doing some Dwarf Romantic. That's really chill. Great stuff. So anyway, thank you so much thank you everybody for being here, and I've really missed you guys over the last few days. So thank you so much. And sorry for my swearing. Apologies for the rants. Hope I didn't offend anybody. I'm so sorry. And hopefully nothing was clipped out of context. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for all the well wishes over the weekend as well. And I will see you in the Discord. And I will be back on Wednesday. Yeah, oh yeah, by the way, Rukamani and I are recording a podcast tomorrow. It's all be about board games. So if there's anything you want us to talk about, feel free just to pop it in the channel in the Discord. Just in case there's anything you want us to talk about. But anyway, love you all. Appreciate you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for 160 followers. And I will see you very soon, everybody. Bye-bye.